Hi, my name is Art. Nice to be with you guys again. I'll be very quick with this, alright? This is going to be regarding Aliexpress My Appeal. No. I had a question because recently someone tried making a payment and getting something from Aliexpress, and they got this message on their screen saying they couldn't make the payment, that they first had to clarify some things, and it's about My Appeal. I'll just explain it very quickly for those of you who don't know what this is. Now, it's a common thing for AliExpress to do. What they need to do is just confirm that you are actually an authentic user and it's not a scam. So they need to verify the owner of the account. Since especially if you're a drop shipper, you're buying things on other people's in other people's names, and they need to confirm that it's not a scam. All right. So this is perfectly normal. All right. Don't worry about it. It is normal. But I'd just like to give you an advice for those of you who haven't seen this yet. I would like to encourage you, if you actually have your Shopify account, go ahead and send them a chat with AliExpress. Find out if this requirement can be done earlier, so you do not have to experience it when you actually have an order to fulfill. Okay, I'll say that again. For those of you who have not experienced what I'm about to tell you, I'd encourage you, that's My Appeal, where AliExpress has to confirm that you are the owner of the payment method that you're using, the credit card, the debit card, or whatever it is. To avoid any challenges in the future, I would encourage you to just go ahead and chat with AliExpress and find out if it's possible for you to actually have this done before you actually have an order. Okay, because it can really disrupt your orders. Alright, so I'll just go ahead. So this thing appears on the screen when you're trying to make payments for an order, and it says it can't confirm your order, but it needs you to actually confirm that you're the true owner of this payment method, and it's called My Appeal. What needs to be done is just go on the chat. First of all, click on My Appeal, the link that is shown to you when that comes up, and when that happens, take time and upload the files that you've been asked to upload. Usually they're just 3 files. One could be something to let them know who you are. It could be a driver's license. They will state it there for you. The second one would be like a bank statement, which you could just take a screenshot of. And then the third one is usually your card, your credit card or debit card, or whatever payment method that you would be using. Okay? Let me also encourage you that when you're taking these pictures, when you're sending these images, please blur out, for example, your credit card. Blur out your credit card numbers. You can leave the last 4, but make sure you blur out the rest so somebody doesn't end up using your credit card. Okay, same thing with your bank statement. Blur out any information you would not want the public to know. For example, anything that has your account number. Now, there are certain details that they're going to require to see, like your name, I would assume, the bank name. Okay, like I said, when you click on My Appeal, that pops up, they will show you a sample of what they need for you to get. Okay, so right by what you need to get, there will be a small circle with a question mark. Mine was green. I would assume is the same thing everywhere. So there will be a small circle. Just click on that, and then it will give you a drop down with a sample picture of what they need you to get them. Alright, so make sure you get that done. But remember, importantly, blur out your name. I mean, not your name, blur out your numbers, your account numbers, your credit card numbers. Blur it out. You can always leave the last 4 numbers. Okay, so this is what you do. Once you've done that, this is for the drop shippers, those who are actually drop shipping in AliExpress. What you need to do, because this process will take 1 to 3 days. I've heard people say they've stayed for almost a week, some more than that. Right? You don't want that in a case where your clients are waiting for their products. Alright? So this is an advice, and this is what I'd encourage you to do. Once you send this document, wait for some hours or a day or some hours. I mean, once you send it, you can now chat with a representative of AliExpress and then let them know politely that you are a drop shipper, and this is going to delay your processes of sending your products to your clients. Alright, so I'm going to show you an image of what I did. Alright, so this is a conversation. So I had started this conversation by just letting them know that I am a dropshipper and I'm going through this now, and I have orders I need to fulfill, and that's going to delay my clients. So I'd stated there, and you can see what the response was. So you mean you're a dropshipper? And I said, yes, I am. And then they go on to say, oh, I see. In line to this, let me transfer you to our payment team to speed up the process of your appeal. Now, I made this appeal the day before. Okay, I think it was about 11 p.m. or so, 10-11 p.m. the night before. So the next day, I called them, and I called them about 9 a.m. or 10 a.m. in the next day. Okay, and this is the response that I was getting. All right, okay, there's the time, 9:30 actually. There we go. Okay, so once they did this, the person I was talking to, the customer representative, linked me up to someone else, and I just waited on the chat, and this was the response. Okay, I told her I appreciated that, thanks, because they said they were going to work on it. And then the next person that I was linked to writes me this: I will file the speed up request to your appeal in our system to be verified within 1 working day. Like I said, usually this takes around 1 to 3 days, but I've heard in many cases people waiting for like a week or even longer. Okay, so this is their process of speeding it up. All right, so that was it basically. I mean, it's as straightforward as that. Now I'm still waiting for the 1 working day to be concluded, but once that is done, I'll pop up another video, or maybe in my next video I'll let you all know, so you know how long it actually took for them to get everything complete. Remember, I started this process about 11 p.m. 10:30, 11 p.m. the night before. Okay, and then this chat is the next morning by around 9:30 a.m. Okay, so I'll tell you when this is done. But for those of you who are facing this, like I said, it's a normal situation. Go ahead and send your documents. Just make sure you blur out your account numbers. You can leave the last 4 numbers, because it might require to see that. Okay, that's the first thing. And then for those of you who have not yet experienced this, please go ahead and chat or contact AliExpress. Let them know you're aware of this event, that they might want to confirm your account, and you do not want delays when you need to make to fulfill an order. So if they can go ahead and get that done immediately, so it doesn't bother you in the future, okay, I would advise you do that. All right, okay, so subscribe below if you like this, and if you have any comments or any advice on AliExpress or Shopify, please leave a comment at the comment section, and God bless you all. Bye.